Hello everyone and welcome to a brand new day of All Creator Live, and I am back playing more Genshin Impact. We're going to be doing more of the summer event today. I think we're into Act 3, and as well as doing the summer challenges. Alright, so I got some snacks here all ready to go. I have a new flavor of one of those energy drink powders. Let's see how it tastes. Not bad. It's one of the blueberry, or one of the berry flavors. And it's not bad. It's okay. Not a big fan of berry. Like I said, orange is my favorite. I did kind of start out strong. But there is also a lemon lime flavor, which I can't wait to try. I'm guessing it'll taste something like Mountain Dew or Sprite. So I enjoy that as well. Alright, let's head on into it. So, last night, whatever you want to see it as, I had some problems with my microphone. And, of course, it resulted in the stream getting interrupted, me having to switch microphones. It was crazy, but mostly just annoying. And, man, that Power World playthrough that night had a lot of surprises, that's for sure. Oh, it's someone's birthday. Mika. It's Mika's birthday. We're about to see a lot more of Mika when we go into Not Cry. That make sure we don't upset Paimon. Alright, so Paimon already said the thing that she usually says when we should be going to the next leap in our adventure. So, that's all we gotta do is head there. But let's take a look and see if they added anything. Yeah, there's a new Stygian. It's a summer event. Not entirely sure if I want to do it. I don't think I should. I'm not all that good at it. I get it, you get cool prizes and all that stuff. But, nah, I'm not really into it. Brody? Oh, wow, it's been a long time since I've seen them. Everybody's trying it. Zio tried it. Prism Zio, the guy who shows up to our stream. Duke, of course, had to try it. Only those three, apparently. See, that's why I like Barbara. She goes to say something, you move, and she stops saying stuff. Unlike everyone else who keeps talking. Alright, let's get on with it. Next act of the summer event. What's this one called? No, wrong page. This one is called... Huh. I wonder when we're going to get to unlock a feast for the census. Oh, I think that's a challenge. So is that and so is that. Oh, triangle. There we go. The surprise that awaits us all. Or is that what this whole thing is? Nope. The surprise that awaits us all. That's what this act is called. Act 3. So grab a snack. And get ready.
All the standing around is making me so sleepy.
Me too. We should get going.
guys, good morning. How's everything been these past few days?
Fantastic! Awesome food, non-stop fun. Living the carefree vacation life has been pretty great.
Did anyone just hear that voice on the wind?
Huh? A voice? I didn't hear anything.
Seriously? Listen, there it is again. Venti, Venti. Oh, it's the Aphemide calling my name.
Oh, come on, Venti. At least save the drinking talk until an appropriate drinking hour, will you?
Think of it this way. Your bard friend could be in a bar somewhere right now, but instead he chose to be here with you. Says a lot, don't you think?
Well, you really do have the eyes of a hawk. Just like a cuckoosaur indeed.
Looks like the Asha's in a good mood too.
Want to tell the others about our little friendly competition just now?
What's with that reaction? Now I'm intrigued.
Well, I was just getting ready to head out when the Asha started bouncing around the room, full of energy, and kept showing off his badge. All right then, let's have a little contest. How do you want to do this? I said. The last thing I expected was for him to stretch out his little hand and challenge me to an arm wrestling contest.
So, Paimon's guessing you won?
Yeah, it was no contest. The size advantage was really unfair. I feel kinda guilty, honestly. So I was thinking, how about a graffiti contest instead? We can do it in a little bit. I've got the paint covered.
Well, sounds like the fun isn't over yet. I'm glad to hear it's been a good stay so far. So, the main challenges in the 4 areas. I'm guessing you've completed them all? Great! Let me take a look. Huh?
Something wrong?
This is some kind of joke, right?
Jeez, Paimon! Why'd you scream like that? Scared the life out of me. What's going on?
Sorry. Paimon's definitely a scaredy cat, but this time it's deserved.
What in the...
Huh? How on earth did the photos turn out like that?
Right? It's like a whole different bunch of people.
Just calm down for a second and take a closer look. The clothes, the poses. It really is us.
Then what's going on here?
Did someone paint over it? But there's no trace of anything like that. The photo looks like this is exactly what the camera captured. But that doesn't make any sense.
What about the others?
All 4 photos have changed.
You guys have fun with that. Paimon's just gonna float over here and try not to think about how creepy this is.
Could it be some kind of prank?
Is that the last one?
Oh ho! Something is going on. Get your little baby. Huh.
You'll have to excuse us, sir. We'll come back another time for the prizes. Come on, let's talk over there.
So, notice anything useful?
I can't make out the faces, but the outfits are unmistakable. They've gotta be from the People of the Springs, the Flower Feather Clan, the Collective of Plenty, and the Masters of the Night Wind.
The Tecpotals Flint Blades Adventure Team.
Hmm?
It's the Tecpotals Flint Blades Adventure Team. We read about them back in Villa Guitzli, remember? A group of friends from different tribes, united by a single goal. To make the name of their adventure team, the Tecpotals Flint Blades, known throughout all of Tevat. But then a couple in the group had a baby, and decided it was time to move on. So, they planned one final journey as a farewell to a life of adventuring.
Mind if I take another look?
Here.
I knew I'd seen that place before. It's right here.
What do you mean? How's that even possible? Bennett said the events described in those notes took place a long time ago. There wasn't even a resort here back then.
Doesn't mean it's not the same place. Just look at the terrain.
Well, that place doesn't look at all familiar to me.
I've flown past that area every day on my morning loop. I can show you exactly where it is.
Then, should we go take a look?
Yeah, let's go.
Now hold on just a minute. Why don't we think this through one last time before we head out?
Prank or not, the person who left these pictures must be trying to tell us something. If this clue is pointing to a specific location, the only way to find out more is to go there ourselves. That's what I think.
That's a fair point. But we also need to consider that Chaska never noticed anything odd while out on patrol. And presumably, someone managed to slip these photos into our album without alerting a single one of us.
So we shouldn't underestimate who we're dealing with here. Is that what you're trying to say?
Pretty much.
Bennett?
The place we're heading to might be dangerous. Could you keep an eye on our Asha friend while we're gone?
Oh, I'm sorry. I saw him head in that direction already. I thought maybe you told him to go there. He left just now while you were talking.
Uh-oh.
It's okay. We're headed there anyway.
Let's try to catch up with him. Keep an eye out on the way.
Alright. I like this mystery. Sorry, I was eating my snack. I cooked some shrimp. Some good shrimp. Too bad it was only like $5 for such a small amount. How do I look at the photo album again? I think it might be in my inventory. I want to look at that picture again. I'm pretty sure I can figure it out. I'm not going to say anything on the stream. It's kind of obvious what's going on here now that I've looked at that picture. But I want to take a look at it again, just to make sure I'm right in my head. Like I said, I don't like spoiling anything for people, and I don't like getting spoiled on anything, so. If you're watching in the archives, don't worry, I'm not going to say what I'm theorizing. Wait, why am I doing this? This isn't helping. I'm sorry, sometimes I get addicted to getting rid of the little symbols next to things to indicate that something's new. Which I probably shouldn't do, because sometimes when I do that, then I go looking for the thing that I just did that to, and I can't figure out which one it is. So the photo album's not in here. How am I supposed to look at it? Wait, is that it down there? No, that's the Asia bathhouse.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
Never. That's just how it works. I'm sorry. Maybe it's in... No. Nope. I don't think it's here. Oh, wait. I think I know where it is. Isn't there... Yeah, this. Is it in here? No. I know it's like a fold-out page like this. That's why I thought maybe it was here. Also, whenever we have situations like this, they always give us an item to look at. See, it's usually always either in the menu or it's in an item that is in your inventory. But it's currently not there.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
So, let's check the menu again. I'm sorry, I just really want to look at that picture. Nope. Nope. Speaking of which, what about, yeah. I can claim it now. No, I can't. Yeah, still insufficient. I still have to do the other challenges. This stinks. Maybe it's in this one. Oh, reconnecting to server. Oh no, did the stream go out? Is it the server or is it my internet? Everything looks fine. Okay. Yeah, it seems okay. That's odd. Nope. Wait, what's that down there? Well, since I have like 30 days left to do this, I'll do this some other time. I forgot that was a thing. This is odd. I don't know how I opened up the guide last time.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
Oh, look at that. I got a little, aw, tiny ukulele. How do I exit out of here again? Ah, I gotta hold X. That's cute. Whoa, camera went weird for a minute, but... Alright, so that didn't help. This is driving me crazy now. I know for a fact that we got like a book or something. Here it is. Yes, I was right. Ah, thank goodness. Yeah, look. They even added that to the... Cool. Okay, so it's like they're all smeared. It is a little bit creepy when you think about it. Like, the way everything used to look and now it's all whoosh, like something wiped its hand over top of it. But it looks like we all look like a bunch of ghosts. Okay, all of the things that they're saying in the comments on the side are the same. That's good. If it was something else, I'd be like really creeped out. Like if it was saying something like, these people don't belong here, or something creepy like that, I'd be freaking. Look, look, look. Actually, if you look carefully, they're not smudged. It's like they're encased in what? Like there's water over top of them. Because you can see it rippling. Oh, they don't have the... Oh, come on. That was part of the story. They showed the picture. Well, we still need to get the picture at Wavy Bay. I completely forgot to grab it. It's right there, so let's just hop over to Wavy Bay and see if I can find the view spot. I think Wavy Bay starts here, right? Yeah, so let's look for the giant Kaholasaur statue. Oh, well, that's where we're supposed to be going, and that's way far. That's not that way far. That's actually rather close.
Go, Barbara, go!
Oh, scared me. Thought I fell off a cliff. Gotta paint that to fix that, but... I just realized those are bad guys. Oh, they're just hanging around like they're on vacation too. Freaked me out though. No. This is not, the entranceway to Wavy Bay. I'm actually far from Wavy Bay, come to think of it. So... is this it? No, there's Wavy Bay. Alright, let's look for the waypoint. Here's the Kaholasaur statue.
Asha, are you there? Asha, can you hear me?
Don't worry, Bennett. Maybe he just got distracted by something. We'll find him soon.
Oh, right, they were looking at the fish. And then it swam off, and they were like, oh man. Now, where would I be if I was a waypoint? I'd be purple, I know that. So let's look for a shining purple symbol on the ground. What if this is the one moment where they decide to change it up and instead of it being on the ground, it's in the air? Somehow, it's like a floating triangle. I'd be so mad. I'd be like, why? Why change it now? Spend an hour looking for it. Don't find it at all. Ends up, there's this new thing that you gotta do to get it. And I had no clue. Love Week is the best. Aww. Why did it... Alright, well, whatever, I guess. The whole being able to ride around on Movwika's bike, whether it be climbing a mountain or going on the water, is so freaking cool. I love that. Even in the air, she can glide with it. Let me up there. Let me up there. Thank you. Dang it. Going in circles. I feel like I've already found the thing. 'Cause I'm not seeing anything anywhere. They're typically in like the most obvious areas.
Hey Jason, how has
Yo, Bryce! It's going good. I'm supposed to be continuing the current act. I'm on Act 3. But first I wanted to find the picture. Here. This one, that's supposed to be at Wavy Bay. I missed it while I was here last time. Okay, so the Koholosaur's face is right there. And, oh! Sparkly! On its head. Get up there. Excuse me. Plus, from this height advantage, maybe I can see the purple viewpoint thing. It looks like it would... Oh, you know what? Maybe it's up there where we saw Chazda. Because that is a good vantage point to see everything. Be easier to climb with one of these. Whoop. My tinnitus is acting up. I'm hearing bells. Or, not bells. Buzzing noise. Nope, I don't see anything. Dang, I thought for sure it'd be up here. Not only that, because it's like, it's kind of... This is the station, you know, this is, you know, down there, where the water slide ends. Oh, maybe it's on the water slide. That'd be weird, but... Oh, fuck. Get up on there. I'm not seeing anything so far. Plus, I've already been on this water slide, so... I feel like I would have already gotten it if I... Yeah. This is where the picture is being taken from, right here. I'm not seeing... any viewpoint markers. But yeah, Bryce, everything's going good. My my bruise on my one leg is finally all gone. The one on my shin is too, so I'm all healed again. Took about a week, but I'm doing alright. How are you doing, Bryce? I know you're not feeling well, so... I hope you're feeling a little bit better now. Maybe they want yellow to match the pool equipment they have over there. I don't know. Sometimes you do little things like this and you get a reward, so... Nope. Alright, well. Ah, good.
Bryce Campbell?
That's the best thing for it.
I'm doing all right, just been relaxing.
You recover a lot more when you relax. Oh man, if you'd have seen me yesterday when I was playing Pal World, I had such an intense battle yesterday. It was like the middle of the night, so I wasn't expecting anybody to be there, but I was trying to catch this one pal that had explosive minions. And I found out later on that you had to collect the explosive minions, not her. So, that only complicated things. But luckily, I was able to get it done without even realizing it. I captured one of the minions just because I didn't realize I knew it. I didn't realize I needed it. Until after I had caught them. And I laughed because I was like, oh, thank goodness. I didn't have to go through that again. Oh. Oh, right. This was part of the story. Want me to help you out? Hoping that might unlock something. Alright, well. It's not there. I was hoping to be on that island where the picture is apparently taken, but I'm not seeing it.
Says, sounds like they had you go after the ghosts getting summoned.
Go tank summon. Ghost go tank summon. Oh, right. The, I forget what it's called. He gave it a ridiculous name. The one where Go Tanks summons the explosive ghosts and sends them after them. Because he's a kid, they give it a goofy sounding name, so it's hard to remember. But I know what you're talking about, Bryce. Yeah, it was almost exactly like that. I got lucky though because I think she spawned another 3 bees. The first 3 bees immediately blew up around me. The second 3 bees that I saw appear, one of them got attacked by my RSOX, so I guess that snapped it out of its kamikaze mode, and I was able to catch it. I guess it also helped that right after I caught it, the 2 of them kind of glitched out and got stuck in a wall. That's the one, yes.
Said,
Super Ghost Kamikaze attack.
attack you mean.
That's not that ridiculous of a name. I guess it was just hard for me to remember. Bryce, have you located all of the pictures? Do you know where this one is? Because I feel like I might need some help here. The other ones were easy to find because they were like right where you're supposed to travel. But this one, it feels like it's off the beaten path or something, because I have not found it. Or maybe I did and the game's just bugged. Oh man, I feel like my prediction's gonna come true. I'm gonna end up spending an entire hour trying to find this thing. Maybe it's around where this guy is. Oh, why is there an egg in here? Oh, that's not... Oops. Whoa. Crazy. I haven't really checked on this island yet, so maybe it's on here somewhere. It's easier to find these things at night because they glow purple. Maybe it could be over there.
Bryce Campbell
Oh, okay.
said, "No, I only
Yeah, I
considered
just
from
enjoy
my
doing a lot of the
all that
side
one
stuff,
character has a
so
talent
this
and
is the
level
one
everyone
thing
is
that I
equal
thought
with.
would be easy to do, but I guess I didn't think about it being hard to find. Let's see if I could remember. Oh, what's going on here? The miracle of blooming. The monsters? Where? She's joking. He's not wearing his hat, though. She's freaked out by it. Paimon's one of those kids that freaked out when they saw a mascot. Oh god, it passed out. Poor man can't dance. Oh, that's a unique animation, I think. Oh no, I think that's a Hilly Churl animation. I was about to say, oh, they gave that guy a unique animation to show him getting up, and then I realized, oh wait, that's just the Hilly Churl animation that they do when they're angry. Oh, stuff to read, great. Alright, anyone watching in the archives, if you want to read this, go ahead and pause. You
Bryce
done?
Campbell
Okay.
said, "This is reminding me of South Park where a character yells something out just so he can killing everything."
Oh, that old episode. It's coming right for us. Yeah. God, it's been forever since they've had that character in an episode. It's Stan's uncle. Oh, I can't remember his name. I think it's something basic. Like, I think it's like Uncle Bob or Uncle Roy. But yeah, the it's coming right for us thing. Right, that's hilarious. Using it as an excuse to shoot at whatever they want, which is, well, in the episode was deer. It was a trend that actually carried over to a couple of different things. Like I remember in one episode they had the police say it just so they could shoot at a suspect. All right, anyone watching in the archives, if you want to read the rest of this, go ahead and pause. You done? Okay. Yeah, that is classic South Park. That's before they started it was like one of the episodes in the first 3 seasons. Back in the first 3 seasons of South Park, they were kind of writing their own things, their own scripts, and they weren't taking so much from modern day media. They weren't taking things from the news and putting it into their episode, basically. As I've said before on the stream, they these days they have a tendency to check the most trending thing on Twitter and they make an episode out of it. Which isn't a bad thing. Obviously it works and it's what people want to see because they want commentary, but it's funny at the same time. Jimbo, that's it. Yeah, I think that's it.
Bryce Campbell
Or was that his...
said,
I think that could have been his
name was Jimbo.
his friend, the one with the... Yeah, I think his name was Uncle Jimbo.
Hello.
Or was that his friend, the one with the cigarette problem? He had the stoma in his throat, where he had to speak through a voice box. What was his name? Yeah, I think you're right. I think Stan's uncle was Jimbo, and his friend's name was something else. I can't remember. I think his name was the one that had a basic ring to it. Ned, yeah. Yeah, that's it. That was so long ago when I saw the...
Said,
I saw that episode with an old friend of mine that I grew up with. His name was Mark, and the two of us loved that episode. It was just too funny because it was demonstrating something that he typically would do with his BB guns. I know I've said this on the stream before, but he was a friend of mine that was really into guns, and when he became a nurse at a hospital, it surprised the hell out of me. This guy who loves guns so much became a nurse. But like I said on the stream that I've mentioned him on before, these days he says he's an engineer, so. But yeah, boys, it's good to see you. I'm playing Genshin Impact. I hope that's okay. I'm not playing Pal World today. Maybe later on I will, but right now I'm getting more story in Genshin. Although I'm doing a side quest right now. But yeah, it's all for the better. I feel like if they would have kept on the route of making up their own stories, it probably would have petered out at some point. Because a lot of other serials have done that. A lot of other shows have done that. And you can only do it for so long until you run out of ideas. So taking a stab at social commentary is probably for the best in their case. Alright, cool. That's all I ask, like, just pop in and say hello. I feel like it mostly makes me happy to see people in the chat because it makes me realize they're okay, you know? I'm hoping you're okay, boys. I'm guessing you're okay if you're stopping by here just to relax. Alright, I am really not getting it. I don't know where this... Let's see if I can go back. Is there an entrance to Wavy Bay? Sometimes they put them at the entrances to the places. Heck, if anything, I feel like this would be the entranceway to Wavy Bay, so why isn't it here? Oh, this is still part of the side quest.
Tired but good.
Yeah, I get that, boys. I'm lucky I can get a vacation. That's the thing. I know it's because I've been working at both of my jobs for over 10 years now. But I still feel bad for those who can't get a vacation. Like, I talk with them and they're like, oh, well, you're so lucky. I'm like, yeah, I'm sorry. I wish I could get you a vacation. But then they kind of remind me that they've only been working at the place they've been working at for... At most, I've heard 5 years is the most I've heard somebody working at their job. My sister has been working for Walmart for almost 5 years now. She finally got a vacation last week, but she only has one vacation week. She still has to work there a couple more years before they give her another week's vacation. And someone that I work with at my weekday job, they've been working there for like, I want to say 3 years, and they still don't have a vacation yet, which sucks. But at my weekend job, you have to work there for a year to get your first week's vacation. At my weekday job, because it's a commission-based thing, you have to work there for a lot longer to get your vacation. I forget what it was. I think it's also like there are certain conditions to getting a vacation, like depending on where you live, I know there are certain countries that don't allow for paid vacation time. So I guess that's a big factor in it as well. But yeah. Just sit back, boys, relax, and enjoy. As I say in every description of my video. Every description of my videos, live streams. And videos, actually, come to think of it. I say that there, too. I don't know what to put in my descriptions on my videos, because it used to be when I was making a video, there were several factors to take into account, because I was working on... I was making videos based around something someone created. My Little Big Planet Adventure series, there were always levels that I would be going through where the person worked really hard on the level and I wanted to give them credit. So in every description I would describe the level we were about to play. Oh, here goes a picture. Get ready. Oh.
Said, if you had to choose a favorite game, what would it be?
Favorite game. No Man's Sky. I'm sorry, I just love that game. No matter what game I'm playing currently, at the end of the day, if the time is right and I pop in No Man's Sky, if someone was to walk up to me and shove Genshin Impact in my face and say, play this now, I'd be like, oh, I don't really feel like it. Same with Power World. I love Power World, but if somebody was to come up to me and shove it in my face and be like, play it now, I'd be like, can you wait a minute? I want to eat this food. But if someone comes up to me and says, play No Man's Sky now, I'll be like, yeah, sure. I'll have like food in my mouth. I'll be sitting there on No Man's Sky playing that, maybe doing some fishing or something. But I'll play it. If it's something somebody demands of me, I'll be like, okay, yeah, sure, I'll play it. But any other game, if you try and demand that I play it, I'll just be like, oh, you gotta give me a minute. I'm not feeling it right now. No Man's Sky is the exception to that rule. If I was to ever encounter somebody in real life that loved No Man's Sky as much as I do, I'd be like, we're best friends now. But, like, literally anyone I talk to, whenever we talk about video games and I talk about No Man's Sky, I get the same reaction. They've heard of the game, they're like, I can't believe the turnaround that it made, and then that's about it. And I get that. That's what No Man's Sky is known for, being one of the most ridiculed games in history, only to turn it around and become one of the most beloved games in gaming history. That's a big thing. That's a big deal. That's why everybody says that every time I talk about No Man's Sky. That's the reaction that I get. Makes sense. Ooh, but after that, literally crickets. They don't really know much else about No Man's Sky. Oh no. That would be so fucking cool if they had a collaboration with Squaresoft on anything, really. I love a lot of Squaresoft properties. Heck, even if they did a collaboration with Squaresoft, or Square Enix, I'm sorry, they're called Square Enix now. Even if they did a collaboration with Square Enix and made Bouncer DLC for No Man's Sky, I'd still love that, because I played that game and I know what they'd be referencing. It's one of the most obscure titles in Square Enix's library. Nobody realizes that they've made a fighting game. And they did. It just wasn't well received at all. I bought it, I played it, I liked it. I really liked the character designs in that game too. But nobody else has really heard of the game. In fact, if anything, I feel like a spiritual successor to that game is the game Anarchy Reigns. That wasn't made by Square Enix, but it has a lot of the exact same fighting styles to it. And I think that's why I liked Anarchy Reigns so much. So literally this side quest was me watching this dude learn to dance. That's all it was. I didn't really have to do much of anything else. That was a weak side quest. And it didn't get me what I was looking for. I was hoping I'd encounter the photo point. Damn it. Well, here it is. It's almost been an hour. And I'm still looking for this photo point. I hate it when I predict the future. That's why I've opted to not say anything these days. When I am theorizing in my head about something, I don't talk about it anymore because I'm worried it might actually happen. I'm not saying I'm right 100% of the time, but when I'm right, it tends to be annoying, so. Look, this is a perfect place to put something like that, because there's nothing else up here, so. It's crazy to think I haven't found it yet either. That's the main thing. Maybe there's more of a clue if I look in the book. Look in the book. Take a look within the book. The Reading Rainbow. This is the only one I have left to get. Dang it. And the other thing is, I don't know if... No, this isn't at the end of the slide. Because there's a slide over there. So it's on the opposite end of where the slide is. Well, basically where I just was. I'll go over there again. Maybe it's over there on that island. I'm pretty sure I already checked that island, but... Actually, I think I see the spot where the picture's taken. It's over there. Where that treasure chest is. Have I been over here? I don't think so. Maybe this is it. Yeah, here it is. Here are the surfboards. Oh, there it is! Is this it? Hold on, is it... Oh, have I been needing to look for a camera? In some instances, it was... a purple mark on the ground. Okay. I guess I fucked that all up. I don't know. Cool. Alright. I think that was it. I hope. Yeah. Ah, finally. Got them 60 Primogems. Sweet. Alright, so it wasn't a purple waypoint I had to look for. It was an actual camera. Oh, shit. No wonder I couldn't find it. And I was over here. I remember that graffiti over there. I just forgot that I had to be looking for an actual camera. I thought I was supposed to be looking for like a purple spot on the ground. Shit. Alright. Get out of this thing. There we go. Alright, now we can head towards the... Well, at least I got that one side quest done. That was good. So it wasn't a total waste of time. Oh crap, did I just run into another side quest? Great. Terrific. Wait, that one guy's still here with us. So is this still part of that other side quest? How do we get caught up with this guy? Why does he have like an Among Us thing on his head? Or a brain leech. It looks like he has a brain leech on his head. There are a lot of people that probably won't understand that reference. It's from Futurama. Alright, fine, be that way. Yeah, that's the guy from before. So this is all tied into the same side quest. Yeah, alright, now we know his name. His name is Chiton. Man, I kind of wish I had more of that shrimp. It was good, but there wasn't enough of it. It was also very expensive. I want to say it was like 10 pieces of shrimp. It was like $5. It was Cajun seasoned shrimp. It's really good, but expensive. For just 10 pieces, that's not enough. But yeah, Bryce, I actually wouldn't put it past Square Enix to do a collaboration with No Man's Sky creators Hello Games in the future, because Hello Games is making another game, Light No Fire, and there are a lot of people anticipating it. So hopefully when it releases, there are a lot of copies sold and it becomes popular enough for them to warrant doing collaborations with people. They've done them before. They did it with Mass Effect 3 with their Normandy DLC. Another camera. Oh, this is the guy from before. Okay. Such a time to take the picture. I look like I'm freaking out. Like, get this guy away from me. Oh, I was gonna do another jump. Oh, okay, we're getting more people involved now. Oh, look at this. The bad guys want to be part of the picture. I don't know how this is gonna turn. I hope they don't get mad and start. Oh no, it's one of those tricks where the person walks up and pretends to be taking a picture and then you have to pay for it. Ah, we're in trouble now. That's what it takes to be a true Natlin idol. This guy is full of it. Yeah. Alright. We gotta protect our friend. So there is some fighting in this side quest. That's good. I thought it was just going to be us giving this guy the time of day and then that's it. Like, this side quest sucks. Nah, there's more to it. Oh fuck! God damn it! I hate it when things happen on the side of a cliff. Now I gotta climb back up here. Alright, let's get back up here. That area is a lot smaller. Did they go down there to fight me? Well, it's considerate of them, but... Either that or they're already gone. This guy's the last one. I do not want to go down there.
Right now, right here, right
Electricity. Thank you. Caught him. Oh, he was running around here to this side.
Nothing lasts forever.
Oh, they dodged it. Dodge this. Got him. Yeah, let's get everybody involved in the picture. What if they do that one day? They just take every NPC, squeeze them onto an island, and say, take a photo. Just crash your system. Imagine that many NPCs in one spot. Oh, there's a waypoint up there. Okay. This is such shit. What part of that isn't a scam? Yeah. Shut up. I am Yai Miko. I know what it takes to be an idol, and you don't.
Well, what do we have here? Ready, steady, go!
Barbara is an idol. She knows what it takes to be an idol. So don't try and push that on us. Does not take money.
Said.
All of it, all of your money. Total scam. Alright, now where's the... Oh, it's behind us. Okay. Wait, did I go down the wrong path? I did. Okay. Whoops.
Bryce Campbell.
Yeah.
Ye could just gut punch him.
That's funny too, because she's like right there. She could punch him right in the stomach. This is right at that level. It's just looking up at him, just punches him in the stomach. He doubles over like, oh! I love that. I love that trope in TV shows. I don't see it that much in anime, and it should be a trope there too, where the one character who's like a little bit shorter than the other character just gut punches the tall character and they double over in pain. I think it's hilarious when they do that. I've seen that in a lot of sitcoms and stuff. I can't honestly name one off of the top of my head, but I know I've seen it in several sitcoms. And it's funny to me every time. I'm a tall person, so it shouldn't be funny, but I find it funny. I've had a lot of occasions where somebody shorter than me has walked up to me like that, and I don't react the same way that the tall people in the sitcoms do, because I know if I do, I'm probably gonna get a gut punch. You gotta watch out. The shorter a person is, the more they can do damage. If they're really short, they can hit you in the nuts. If they're super short, they can kick you in the shin. And if they're not that much shorter than you, they can punch you in the gut. So never make fun of somebody for being short. The shorter a person is, the more damage they can do. Just remember that. Got it. I'm pretty close. Got distracted by the waypoint. I think I'm here. Is it? This is a very odd place to. All right. Well. Yep. This is the place. Wow.
Well, here we are. This is the place.
It's so quiet. If someone lured us here, there's no sign of them.
Let's split up and have a look around. Don't go too far, though. And keep an eye out for any signs of the Asha.
It doesn't look like there's anything here.
Asha! Come out, wherever you are!
Oh, was that?
Guys, get over here!
Bryce Campbell said.
I hear
That's
something.
why you need to keep distance if you're
The voice
taller, like
keeps
how Kicks
calling
work
out
best
to me.
against Kid Gaku Goten and
What did
Kid
I tell
Gohan in
you?
the original
The
DBZ
Aethermead,
Budokai
it
trilogy.
speaks to people.
No, it's not the mead. But it is calling my name and asking me to walk towards.
Yeah, you're right, Bryce. That is like the one thing that always pops up in Dragon Ball.
Look!
What's that doing here?
The voice. It's coming from inside.
Careful. What if it's a trap?
No, it's not a trap. The tone of the voice. There's no trace of malice, only care and concern.
Bennett, you're not thinking about going in there, are you? Tone Deaf Bard, talk some sense into him!
I know you're all worried about me, and I'm aware there could be danger
Yeah,
ahead.
plus.
But I have this strange feeling like the
Have either
things
of
I've been
you seen
searching
One
for.
Piece?
The voice calling my name. The mystery behind those pictures. The answers are here. Inside this place. My dads always tell me adventurers never shy away from a challenge or a chance to explore the unknown. So, I need to go into
Bryce
this
Campbell
domain. But I don't expect anyone
said.
to follow me.
I've
The
read some
last thing I
chapters
want
of
is
it.
to put you all in danger too.
Oh yeah, boys. I've seen every episode of One Piece. I haven't read any of the manga. I understand that it follows the same storyline with many differences, but I've seen every single episode of One Piece. So, I'm a big fan.
What now?
Adventure is all about teamwork. You said that yourself.
Yeah, I mean, the Traveler and Venti go without saying, but we're part of the team too at this point, right? We're not gonna let our captain go it alone.
You guys.
Alright. Paimon was going to try and talk you out of it, but she knows how hard it is to convince an adventurer not to go adventuring. But if there's treasure at the end of this adventure, we're getting a share too. Don't even think about hogging it all yourself.
Gab Pisbuas.
Well, not the ones in Japan, but yes, the most recent ones. I have a subscription to Crunchyroll, and I've watched the more recent ones that have been made available to the West. I can watch the ones in Japanese, but I'm so much more used to hearing the English voice actors. It's the same reason why I've chosen to keep listening to the English voice actors in Genshin Impact as opposed to switching to a different language, because they've been having problems with some of their voice actors. So there are moments where the dialogue just isn't there. I just get so used to hearing the English voice actors that it's different when I listen to anyone else voice the characters, and it doesn't hold the same weight to me. The same can be said for Aggretsuko. I've seen every episode of Aggretsuko, but I started watching that in Japanese on Netflix way back when. I've seen every episode now, but I've watched the complete series in Japanese, and I can't go to the English dubbed version because I just don't like the English voice actors that they chose. They don't sound the same to me, you know? So it doesn't feel like the same show. It's weird. Like, you would think I wouldn't like it because of reading all the subtitles and stuff, but I didn't have a problem with that when it came to Aggretsuko, and that's only because I really wanted to see it. I read all of the subtitles in that series, even had to pause the video and stuff, but I feel like that's just because it's the kind of show that warrants that. There's no big action sequences or fights or anything like that that would break up the tension if I was to pause the video. So I guess that also plays into it as well. If the show is heavy on action, I would much prefer the English dub because you don't have to pause it at all. While when the show is focused heavily on conversation, then I don't mind it being in Japanese because then at least it doesn't break up the tension when I have to pause the video, you know?
Well, what do you say, Professor?
Come on, you really think Professor Venti would abandon a student in their hour of need? Save the thank yous for the after party. Looks like someone else will be picking up the tab again. Lucky me, eh?
Sure. Thanks, guys. It means a lot. All right, then. Is everyone ready? Okay.
All right. Let's finally go into the instance of this story.
Said. That makes sense.
Yeah. I was trying to describe it in a way that made sense.
Is
I'm
this
glad I got
place?
it through.
It's so hot. It feels like my lungs are being compressed. It's hard to breathe.
Be careful. I sense the abyss.
The abyss?
The air currents are all over the place. I can't get a fix on its exact location.
Does that mean the abyss is after Bennett? Wait a sec! Where did he go? Bennett! Bennett! Are you there?
Gab Pisbuas.
How did we get separated?
Said.
We all came in together, right?
Who's your favorite One Piece character?
is this place? Feels like I've been here before. Why does it seem so familiar?
Bryce Campbell
Traveler? Paimon?
said,
Uh,
this is Oblivion Paimon.
my throat. It hurts. Anyone there?
Oh, and boys, my favorite One Piece character is Brook.
Still no response. And no sign of anyone. Am I the only one who got separated from the others? Or did we all get split up? No, no! My heart's beating faster and faster. My back is drenched in cold sweat. And I can't remember anything. At this rate, I could pass out at any moment. Feel like I need a moment to catch my breath. I can't figure out if this counts as good or bad luck. If I've ended up in a dangerous situation like this, even on my lucky streak, the others are probably in even greater danger. I need to help them. I have to keep moving. Come on. This pain is nothing. Just gotta keep pushing forward. I can do it. I'm fine. Absolutely fine. Everything is gonna be fine. I just need to find the others. Wait for me.
Is it just me, or did those weird stars just get darker? I've got a bad feeling about this.
We can't just wait here. We have to keep looking.
Oh no! Things are bad if Tone Deaf Bard's getting serious! This wind is so strong! Paimon can barely stay in the air!
Hang in there, Paimon! I've got your hand!
Thanks!
Oh man, poor Bennett. He's going through it. Oh shit, it's getting harder for me to walk. Or run. Oh, there we go. Oh shit. What? Yeah.
Paimon thought she was gonna get swept away there. Ugh! This place is so creepy!
Fuck.
I'll lead the way. Stay close. And whenever you do, don't fall behind.
Keep getting pushed. Okay. It's doing this on purpose. I thought maybe I was too slow or something last time. Whoa.
Again? Oh. Paimon's stomach hurts. Feels like she's gonna puke.
It's getting more and more dangerous the further we go.
Tone Deaf Bard, are you sure Bennett is up ahead?
Yes. Fate has drawn him back
Bryce
to this
Campbell
place. It is a trial he must overcome. But if he tries to
Don't stop,
go it
you'll be pushed
alone...
back.
Hang in there, everyone! We need to pick up the pace!
Paimon can't go any further. Tone Deaf Bard.
Now, everyone! Now!
You're saying this place is my final destination?
Yes, precisely. Lucky little Bennett, the boy who cheated death itself. You once slipped free from the grasp of fate and fled to a place beyond my reach. I imagine happiness came easy to you there. It was sheer happenstance that allowed you to escape. But at last, fate has brought you back to face the death that should have been.
That's what you think. But I believe we all have to take fate into our own hands. Being an adventurer means rewriting the rules. It means discovering and challenging what seems impossible.
Yo, so it seems like the whole reason why Bennett has such bad luck is because he's in a final destination situation. He was supposed to die at some point, and he just got lucky. And wow, that's interesting. That's an interesting turn for this character.
Always the amusing bunch, you adventurers. So much passion, so much spirit, yet in the end, so little to show for it. Just like your parents.
What did you just say?
Tech Puzzles Flintblades. What a laughable name. And ironic, too, for the spark of their legacy dwindled long ago. And soon, I will snuff it out entirely. Those who would have saved you are long gone. Behold, even your so-called Wheel of Fate lies in ruins. Give up, Bennett, the child who cheated death. Embrace your inescapable doom. You are no match for me.
I can't.
That light. Is that?
Lyasha! And look, one of them is Bennett's companion.
Huh?
Bennett? Bennett! What's wrong?
Gab his voice.
Please, Bennett, wake up!
Said.
This isn't working. His
I
vitals
have
are
to go.
weak.
He'll be back if you're still screaming.
Bennett! Come on, everyone! Think of something!
Does anyone have any kindling on them?
Kindling?
What he needs right now is light. Something to guide him through this fiery trial of fate.
Will a candle work?
Yes! Light it up, and the sun will guide him.
You sure that's gonna work? All right then.
Let us pray for him. As the sun sinks beneath the western shroud, let the sparks of flame guide us home.
And a blazing light burn anew to cleanse impurities of old.
Lost wanderer, hear these words. Behold the sunlight, this blade of dawn. Listen to the wind sing a familiar song. Inhale a fragrance so sweet, so known. Follow me, please. Follow me home.
People say all kids do is cry. But when I think of you, my sweet child, all I remember is your smile. Watching the Saurians ride the spirit ways, or the feather from Uncle Chaco's hat dance in the wind. One night, as you smiled up at the stars, your dad got lost in the sight as well. Were you drawn in by some greater meaning? I wondered. But no. The stars were just smiling back.
Aroni, stop writing and join us. Team leader, give us a toast.
Okay then. May our homeland prosper, our friendship endure, and may this be a journey we never forget.
He's laughing.
I heard babies that smile a lot are blessed with luck.
That's just superstition.
It's true.
None of us know the reason behind all those smiles. But I think you can sense all the love around you. Can't you? I love you so much. May you always be my happy boy.
Where did these abyssal monsters come from?
Run! No good! Exits are blocked! Aroni, the baby! Aroni!
My child.
Stay with me. I'm here. I'll protect
Leave
you.
me. Just keep him safe.
Gods, if you can hear my prayer, take my body, my love, and my memories as fuel. Even if my soul is barred from the Night Kingdom, doomed to wander the desolate wilds, I offer up all that I am, that this child might live. I have no doubt you'll meet many good friends one day. Because I know you're the luckiest child there is. Smile for me, my darling. Let Mommy see it. One last time.
Mom, is this a dream?
It's not a dream, my darling. Not at all. Oh, look how much you've grown.
Dad! Mom! It's really you!
Come here, my boy. Give your old man a hug.
The air doesn't feel so heavy now. Paimon can finally breathe.
So what we just saw was
A memory left over from the past. Perhaps the Pyro Archon heard our prayers.
We owe her big time after this.
So, that baby from Tecpato's Flint Blades turned out to be Bennett.
That's right. We strayed into this place all those years ago and never made it out. All we could do was pour our dying hope into protecting this child. Our child. Isn't it my turn to give him a hug now, dear?
Oh, all right then.
I know everything's been settled now, but this doesn't exactly strike me as the ideal place for a deep, meaningful conversation. Come on, everyone. Let's take this outside. All right, this should do.
You mean Bennett, right?
Bennett. That's what your friends call you?
Yeah, it's the name my dad's gave me. A group of older adventurers from Mondstadt raised me.
Bennett. Bennett.
Blessed. That's what it means. Having a name like that. It shows those people care about you a great deal.
It's a fine name indeed.
I'm so happy for you, my darling Bennett. Seeing the strong young man you grew up to be. Knowing you're surrounded by people who love you, it means the world.
Don't worry, Mom. I'm doing great. Everyone's always been so kind to me.
Be sure to thank them, son, on behalf of myself and the rest of Tecpotle's Flint Blades. Just look at us, together like this. I've seen more than my share of miracles, it's true. But after what happened, I never thought I'd get a chance to talk to my son, let alone... Oh...
Oh, what is it, Dad?
Our adventures together over the past few days. All the memories just came flooding back. And speaking of, how could you call that arm wrestling this morning? That was full-on wrestling, my boy!
Really?
Wait, bit of a tangent, but Paimon just realized. This means Bennett's from Natlan, right?
Oh. And he's been disconnected from Natlan's ley lines all this time.
Which must be why he's always been so unlucky. Until he finally came back.
What are your thoughts about staying in Natlan, Bennett?
Oh, yeah! I could help introduce you to the YUB. Would you rather go with the Masters of the Nightwind or the Collective of Plenty?
You don't have to answer that right away.
Traveler, could I take a look at your album for a second? Okay, all better now.
Aha! Mystery solved! So the pictures were swapped after all!
I should probably explain. After becoming Asha, we lost our memories, and our minds became so hazy we couldn't even remember who we were. All we had were our instincts to guide us. But I was never as outgoing as Makani, and that was true even as an Asha. I guess some things never change.
So, where's this going exactly? Aroni, what have you been up to?
From the moment I saw your group, I've been following you around, taking all kinds of photos of your adventures.
And since there are Asha everywhere in the resort, no wonder I didn't sense any danger.
A vague sense of familiarity, and a bunch of hazy memories. That was what drew me towards you. When I followed you all here, it was like this place was beckoning me in, and it made me extremely uneasy. Thanks to all of you, everything turned out fine. But the fact is, I put everyone in grave danger. And I'm so sorry for that.
I also want to point out that's the person, every time we took a picture, that was the person who was spying on us. It was Bennett's mom.
Don't worry about it.
After everything you went through, it wasn't your fault.
Exactly. The way I see it. If fate is a giant wheel rolling down the road, then I'd say, for Bennett, the bumpiest stretches behind him. And that's all that really matters.
Thanks, everyone. And, thanks, Mom and Dad. I love you. So, so much.
I love you too, my darling son. And here, this picture is for you. I've always loved taking pictures of you, and nothing will ever change that.
Mom.
Child of reverie, clutching tail feathers tight, open not thine eyes ere night be gone. Till such gaze, enduring and unspoken, cascading from on high, ushers in the break of dawn.
You sure pick your moments to shine, don't you?
Of course! I would hate for us to miss the next chapter of this story, after all. The wind is blowing it this way as we speak.
And by that you mean...
I found you at last!
Someone actually showed up? Quick! Don't let them see!
Good heroes, sorry to interrupt. I'm just here to let you know that the grand opening of the resort is about to begin on Tete Isle. We're just waiting for you to join us, and then we can start the show.
Oh, no. I totally spaced out. What time is it? Oh, forget it. Let's just go.
Aw. This also explains what the Asha are. Like, for the longest time I was looking at them and I was like, they don't look like the little buddies that we follow around to find treasure. It's because they've been disconnected from their memories. They're kind of like souls without a purpose. Which is a little sad to think about. And they mentioned that in the cutscene. It was a bit dark, but... Aw. So yeah, that explains why Bennett is so unlucky. His parents sacrificed a lot just to let him live. And let me take a look at Bennett. I'm pretty sure what we were seeing was his sign of fate. His astrological sign. There it is. Yeah, that was his astrological sign that was talking with him. That was his sign of fate. So he was supposed to die a long time ago, and because he's been disconnected from the ley lines, he's just been super unlucky. So now he gets to decide if he wants to stay in Natlan and keep his lucky streak going, or return to Mondstadt. I don't know, I feel like this would reconnect him to the ley lines now that he's been to Natlan. It would be a huge adjustment. I know that his fathers in Mondstadt are very old and would probably just want him to live his life at this point. But there's no shame in going back to Mondstadt. I'm trying to look for this sparkly. I don't know where it's at. But yeah, that was a very nice, touching scene. And a good explanation for Bennett. I like that. And also, Louise, I'm sorry if you're watching this in the archive. I didn't want to break up the momentum of the cutscene to say goodbye, but yeah, if I see you later, then I'll see you later, bud. There it is. Oh fuck, there's a bad guy. I thought these were just some chill dudes. Turns out they're not. Maybe? I don't... That sounds like a stretch. Especially since both of those companies are... like, don't even acknowledge each other. Like, Hoyoverse has never done a collaboration with anyone, and I get why. It's a
right now. Right here.
Oh no, the poor little Asha. They don't deserve this. Can I help them? Okay, I can. I can get them out. There you go. See, that there is a regular spirit. That's what it looks like, I guess, when someone dies and still maintains their humanity of who they once were. This is an Asha. A creature that's unbound by its previous life. And I have no idea what these are, but I'm guessing they're Asha as well. Who's to say all Asha have to look alike? Oh. Someone's lost password. Ooh, should we keep this on the down low? Just we did not see anything. Someone's lost password. Uh-oh, am I gonna be able to climb out of here? Yeah, I'm good. Oh, hello there, you.
They collaborated with
where you
Sony
going?
and gave us the protagonist from Horizon Zero Dawn.
Oh, right, they did. But that wasn't Sony. That wasn't their collaboration. That was, who made Horizon Zero Dawn? Oh, wait, was that Sony? I know that they have a software company. I can't remember what it's called. You're right, they did collaborate with Sony. I totally forgot. That's right, and they've collaborated with KFC and you know what? They do more collaborations with fast food restaurants than anything. Alright, whatever it is, I'm supposed to find another one in order to unlock this. Oh, 3 of them. Right. This is a 3-part treasure chest I have to obtain. There we go. Have to get back up there. Alright, back to where we're supposed to go. Oh, that's way over there. Okay, we'll just warp to it. Any nearby waypoints? I still have to get those 3 waypoints. Let's do that right now. I don't know if we have to warp somewhere. Let's back this way.
Full throttle!
There it is.
Bryce Campbell said.
Ah, right. Okay, that's who I was thinking about. Guerrilla Games. Well, why did I get off the motorcycle? Huh. That always confuses the hell out of me why that happened. I was like, I don't think it was Sony that made the game. But yeah, they were the publisher. So they would be in charge of deciding that. We haven't seen anything like that since, though. You know what it also could have been? It could have been just that Genshin's been on good terms with Sony for a while now. Because when you think about it, they were one of the first to actually allow Genshin Impact to be on their console. So... because I think the Android collaboration happened halfway through the second year of Genshin Impact first launching. So for a while, the only real way to play Genshin Impact was on a PlayStation device or a computer. So that collaboration, I guess, made a bit more sense. Square Enix is getting kind of desperate, though, these days. When you think about it, they might just do a collaboration with Hoyoverse for some reason. Their Final Fantasy franchise has not been selling all that well. They've been having to rely on the remake of 7 to really get any traction in the gaming universe. So I feel like if they get desperate enough, they'll collaborate with Hoyoverse. I hate to say that. I love Square Enix. I do. I play a lot of their games on this stream. But it's hard to think that they've fallen so far. That's not 100% the consensus, though. When they were first starting out, when they were making the Final Fantasy series, and before they joined with Enix, they were not the biggest company to start out with. A lot of people hadn't even heard of them. Octopath Traveler? Oh, that's such a niche game, though. It's around the same lines as, like, the Star Ocean series, or the... I'm trying to think of another RPG in the same vein. I feel like it sells about as well as their remakes do. Octopath Traveler isn't huge, you know? It's not something you hear about from everyone. It's not the thing that they advertise the most. They advertise mostly Final Fantasy Rebirth, Final Fantasy Remake. It's been like that a lot for the past 2 years. Like, if you get any mention of Octopath Traveler, it says like a side thing that somebody announces amongst a whole shit ton of games, you know? I'm just saying, I've never seen an advertisement for Octopath Traveler. Just saying. They're not putting their budget towards it. It's not the #1 top game in their library. And it's certainly not their highest selling game. Do we have one of those little guys around here? Dang it, I'm gonna have to climb up there myself.
Bryce Campbell said, that's true.
Yeah. I would like to say it's different. I would like to say that people are clamoring for RPGs like they used to back in the day. But it's just not like that anymore. I feel like RPGs really hit their peak in popularity in the late 90s. Because that's really where Square Enix got all of their money. Was the late 90s, early 2000s. Final Fantasy was popular. Kingdom Hearts was popular. Dragon Quest is still popular to this day, but that's more Enix than Square, you know.
Dance-off stage is all yours, traveler. We'll go get into position.
Yeah.
The moment we've all been waiting for.
You've got it, guys. Professor Venti and I will be in the crowd cheering you on.
We'll also be... Shh. Oh. Choo-choo, choo-choo!
Choo-choo, choo-choo. Oh, I love that. Okay, now the stage is moving.
Bryce Campbell says, it would be funny if FFR were called FF Ragnarok since it was rebirth from the remake.
Right. Ooh, Alani gets her own little spotlight. Next is Venti? Maybe? Nope. Just showing what everyone's doing. Yeah, go pen it. Now for Chazda. Oh, look at all those balloons she's got to pop. She's got this. Sweet. The Sorai? Oh, hey, it's our friend. Mr. Medic. I can't remember his name. Shoot. Oh, I could have helped out with the painting back there. Oops. Look at me go. They gave him... They gave him what's his face. Yeah, those are her animations. Great, this is awesome. All right.
Now let's hear it for the one, the only Pyro Archive.
Hey, there's Movuika.
Good evening, friends. I hope you all like that surprise. Now who's ready to come up here and get this party started?
You gonna go? But what if I end up jinxing it and mess up everything with the whole show? Oh,
A lucky star. That's who you are to us.
Let's hear it for our friend from afar.
Well, we don't get to be on a stage together very often. Why don't we take a group photo?
Yes, yes, yes! I'll get the camera set up.
Wow! When did Mililani become such a natural photographer? She's taken so many pictures on this trip. She's practically a professional at this point.
Come on, scoot in towards the middle, everyone. Asha friends, you too.
Thanks, Pyro Archon.
Is a Howlin another timeout?
Well, he's prone to unending rants whenever he's around Kakuku. And I think we can all agree the decibel level around here is high enough already.
Wait, where's Kakuku then?
He's still having fun on the Asha trampoline. I wouldn't be surprised if he's speaking Asha by the time we get back.
Another language under the belt. Little fella's turning into quite the polyglot.
So, no flaming hair today, Archon?
Isn't it hot enough already?
Yeah, hot as a volcano.
Enough with the chit-chat! Everyone looking this way? Ready for the countdown? 3, 2, 1...
Party time!
We always hoped you would have good friends around you, and it seems like that came true.
Yeah, they're the best.
You're not a picky eater, are you? And you don't stay up late every night like your mom? Alright, I'll stop with the nagging.
Dad.
Come here.
Can we talk a little more?
You got it. Listen up, son. And this is coming from one team leader to another. I know you're strong, and I know you're hardworking. But when it comes to leading a team, that alone's not gonna cut it. Remember what I said to you earlier when you were down in the dumps? Every journey is a lesson. Never lose sight of the bigger picture. Your team is going to look to you for guidance one day. It'll be up to you to earn their dedication and trust and offer them words of comfort during times of struggle.
I understand.
The name of our own adventure team, Tecpato's Flint Blades, embodies a particular idea: the striking of a spark and the passing of the torch. But then we brought you into the world, a little spark of our own, and our thinking began to change. And we knew that what we wanted most of all was not for you to be bound to our mission or legacy, but to forge your own path.
Dad.
As a father, there are things I want to say to you, son. So humor your old man for a bit, okay? Even though I'm not actually that old. Son, your mom and I have loved you all your life, even since before you were born. And as you grew up, you had friends to offer you love and support where we couldn't. Never forget them, and never forget your dads back in Mondstadt. It's thanks to them, after all, that you're blessed with such a lucky name. No matter where you go or what path you choose, as your parents, we will always support you. So, all that's left to say is... trust in yourself, and be brave, my boy. Just like your friend said, you are our lucky star, forever and always.
Look what you've done. You've upset him again.
Come on, that's not my fault.
Not your what?
Nothing. I'm just gonna quit while I'm ahead.
Bennett?
Yes, Mom?
Don't listen to your old man's rambling. I was always the smart one, and he knows it too.
Mom.
It's scary business, having a child. You know that? But the moment I laid eyes on you, I was at peace. Because in your eyes, I saw your dad's courage and my curiosity, and I knew you would be able to overcome any obstacle. So don't cry, my son.
I'm not. I'm smiling. See? I'm smiling.
I know you are. I've always known.
Is it time for you to leave already?
I've said all that needed to be said. Now I can be at peace too.
Trust me, Mom and Dad. Someday, I'm gonna be the most legendary adventurer in all of Teyvat.
Bennett. Bennett, are you okay?
I'm fine. They're finally at peace.
And there we go. Act 3 complete. Aww. It's nice that they got to spend a final day with Bennett. Now I can't wait to tell April about all this. She likes Bennett, and it's good that they finally gave him a bit of explanation. Alright, so I'm going to go on a bit of a break. There's still one more act to do, but I will save that for another time. When we get back, I'll take care of each of these. Feast for the Senses. There is another new challenge to do. So we'll do all the challenges as well as the new one. Maybe we'll save the new one for the last act. Let's see, how many parts does it have? Just one. Okay, we'll save that for the last act. We'll save that for next time I stream Genshin. But for now, we'll take care of the third part of each of these challenges. But first, I want to use the bathroom.
Bryce Campbell. That last act is actually short from
So we gotta grab this. Yeah, that's kind of why I want to save that final challenge for the next time I stream, because I have a feeling the last act is going to be short. So it'll allow for more time to do that final challenge. until the sun rises once more. Alright, so I'm guessing we're gonna have to wait 2 days, yeah. Alright. I'll leave you guys with some music and stuff, and when I come back, I'll take care of those challenges. Wrap everything up. I really liked that final cutscene. It transitioned into it really well. I didn't even notice the transition. I just saw Traveler doing a different animation. I was like, did they give him... I thought they gave him Jelonen's animation for a second. But no, it transitioned into a fully animated cutscene, and I hadn't realized it. I was like, "Oh shit, this is a new animation." No, it's just a fully animated cutscene. I just didn't realize. Alrighty, you guys enjoy the music. I'll be back in about 15-20 minutes. Alright, I'm back. Didn't take that long. Alright, start up these challenges. They usually don't take long. So, we'll go with the multiplayer one first, like we usually do. Third one. And we'll do that one next time. As always, just paint and paint and paint. Paint everything. I still don't quite know what the rules are here. Just paint everything. Ow, jeez. Ugh. What am I, yellow? I'm yellow this time. Feel like we have to work together now. So I'm going to paint everything that's yellow to get rid of the barriers. Ooh, jeez. Alright, I'm getting rid of a lot of the barriers for people, apparently. Let's see. Where is everyone? New object appeared somewhere in the scene. Oh, gee. Hey, hey, I wanted to collect that. There we go. Oh, I didn't see these. Me and blue really going at it. Woo! Oh wow, I got a lot more points that time. I was a little more knowledgeable of what to do, even though it's kind of obvious. Just paint. Alright, I have to turn that in. There's one more here. 3 more here. Gotta get a total of 4,000, so we might have to do that event several times. If we do, then I'll do it next time, you know? Just wanna, at this point, demonstrate each of the levels. Alright, this is the shooty shooty bang bang one. Thought I got him. Ah, fuck. Ah, get the one that's standing still first. Dang it. Fuck. Got him. Oh. The hell? Oh, those are victims. I've been playing a lot of games that involve shooting these days. Power World, Genshin Impact has a lot of shooting these days. It's like I'm saying, if Grand Theft Auto did come out this year, it would probably fit with everything that I'm doing right now. Here we go. The last one. We gotta do 2 puzzles, I think. Okay, yeah, I got those done. We do these 2 today, and then those 2 tomorrow. Or whenever it is I stream Genshin again. I keep doing that. Aw, Java, look at you. Claiming dominance over the bone dragon. He's making little noises like he's talking. Just in case you guys were wondering. Now it's like he's got his attention on the knight, but he's stuck on top of the dragon. Is he gonna get down? All you gotta do is back up, buddy. No, he's... I don't know what he's doing. Oh, he's trying to move his arm down. And it keeps getting stuck on the... Well, he's not stuck because he's not making the noise that he does when he's stuck. He's figuring it out. I'm sure he'll figure it out. Ooh. Alright, now it's getting a little challenging. We got some boxes here. That looks like a bottomless pit, so I'm just going to assume it is one. Alright. You know what? Maybe he should push those.
Bryce Campbell said, speaking of GTA, I've heard rumors of GTA requiring actual ID to play on Xbox. Not sure if it will.
That must be all the new censorship stuff. That must be because of all the new censorship stuff people have been clamoring for. Well, if it prevents kids from playing games online, I can get behind that. When it comes to doing things in terms of censorship with like videos and content that is informative, like stuff that they can see online, that, like, I feel like the censorship should be delegated to the parents, you know? But in terms of things like video games, like, 100% I feel as though that can also be on the side of the developers to maybe do something about, because developers are just as responsible, should be just as responsible as the parents when it comes to things. Parents, in terms of responsibility, they just need to not buy violent games, not buy games like that for their kids. But developers, I mean, there are a lot of really stupid parents out there, so they'll buy their kids all kinds of stuff. But in terms of what it is the developers can do, I feel like the developers haven't been doing squat forever, you know? the media and YouTube and all these other companies are all doing everything they can in terms of censorship. And the more they do, the worse it gets. But in terms of the gaming world, they haven't been doing much of anything. And kids are just living it up all over the place online. And I don't think that's right. I think kids should be banned from certain video games in terms of what they do in online lobbies, you know? Online lobbies and just playing with other people online in general. Especially when the majority of the people who are going to be playing a certain game are adults, you know? Grand Theft Auto is one of those games 100% should be for adults. When I first played Grand Theft Auto, I was in, I want to say late stage high school. I started with the third game like everyone else, so I was 18, definitely. So yeah, I was in 11th grade. I was with a friend of mine that had gotten a PlayStation before I did. I know I act like I'm the one of the first people to get a PlayStation 1, but I didn't get a PS1 until like 1998, 99. I got it really late in its lifespan. Everybody already had one by the time I got one. And Grand Theft Auto 3 really blew my mind. I blew a lot of people's minds, but you know, not just with how it was a sandbox game and how everything seemed to be just there and it wasn't linear. It also was getting away with so many things that I'd never really seen a game get away with in terms of violence and sexual themes and things like that, you know? So I was at the appropriate age to see all of that stuff, but now it's just so commonplace. Back in the early to mid 90s, like any sexual themes were all pixelated stuff and shit that wouldn't influence anybody, you know? It was really basic stuff like, oh, look, boobies on a character, no big deal. You know, pixelated boobies on a character, no big deal. But here we have fully voice-acted video games. Now we have fully voice-acted video games. We got actual motion capture stuff. We've got all kinds of things that can be placed in video games that have been common since the 2000s. And game developers haven't been doing anything to prevent kids from seeing all of that. So I guess I'm kind of happy that Rockstar is actually putting something towards limiting kids to play their games. It's interesting to see them take that stance after so long, but I'm happy that they're finally actually doing something, you know, to prevent kids from playing their games. Like, Rockstar doesn't really make any kid-friendly games. I don't know why they didn't start that. You know what? I know why they didn't start it sooner. It's because there was no money in it. But now that they've reached the height that they've reached in terms of how much money they can make. Okay, this ain't good. I gotta reset this thing. There we go. Now that they've gotten all the money that they can out of, out of their game franchises, they're like, okay, yeah, well, now we'll start paying attention to the kids. All just comes back to money. Yup, there we go. I think it's going to topple over if I put it. No, I think it'll be fine. Nope, I didn't think it. I thought wrong. Okay. I thought it was a little bit to the left, like the other one was, but I was wrong. There we go. Gotta be careful. I've got to get it a little bit over, but not onto the thing. There we go. That's good. Okay. And we put this down here. And, oh, I can't jump on top now, can I? Oh, he doesn't have a very high jump. I thought he did. Ooh. Yeah, his jump's very small. Nice. Also, I have to consider the fact that I need to get down there, so... Well, maybe if I keep both of them on this side. Oh, wait, I didn't... Ooh. I hope I can... There we go. Yeah. Nice. Alright, now he needs to do this. There. You could just go right. Oh, the box is heavy. It's alright, I want the box to stay there anyway, otherwise he wouldn't be able to get through. There we go. Oh wait, no, I don't want to do that one yet. I don't want to do that one yet. No, no, I'm not looking. I'm not looking. Leave, leave. Am I left? I haven't left. There we go. I closed my eyes. I'm like, I'm not looking. I'm not looking. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to collect the prizes. Alright, so we'll do these two tomorrow, or next time I play. Do that one next time I play. And... Huh? Oh. We'll do this one and try to collect all of these the next time I play. As well as doing whatever this is supposed to be. Take care of that as well next time. Because according to Bryce and, you know, basically what I thought was going to happen, the next act is going to be very short. And then once we finish all that up, we'll probably have enough to get Bennett's new outfit, his Natlan outfit, his rightful appearance. You know what we should do? We should call his new appearance Lucky Bennett. Lucky Bennett and Unlucky Bennett. You know what would be great is if they gave him new animations based on the outfit that he's just gotten, you know, because his old animations are all because he was unlucky, so he in the animations he's unlucky. Oops, wrong button. Like he gets hit in the head, all kinds of stuff happens. So when he changes into that outfit, he should get special animations to go along with it that show him as not being unlucky. Oh, there's another balloon there. A couple around here. Let's paint them all. Oops. Whoa, I didn't realize I could do that. So I don't have to go into the menu to do that anymore.
Bryce Campbell.
Yeah. People are calling him the true Pyro Archon? That's funny. Because he's a pyro type. Is it because he can heal too? Is that it? Your house is now blue. You're welcome. Oh. I'm standing on a building. Or on a mountainside. Get down. I missed a spot. There we go. Your house is now blue. You're welcome. So many radishes. Oh, I got all the balloons. Oh well. I was hoping I would do something, but eh. Guess it's just for fun. Oh yeah, I was painting everything yellow first. Oh boy. What's this guy doing? Oh, it's this dude again. I guess this has something to do with the previous. Oh right, they told me to come back in a day. Alright, well. No, wait, this is different. I don't know this person. Zoltan? This Asha. I don't know this Asha.
Bryce Campbell said, I'm not too sure of the reasoning exactly aside from the fact we knew he was found missing.
Yeah, well, obviously everything that just happened to Bennett, the little baby Bennett, had to be put somewhere. Of course he was found in the Merjavari. That's where souls end up. This is, you know, here in Natlan. I'm guessing one of his older grandfathers found him in the Marjavari, brought him back to Mondstadt, and they raised him there. You know, back when they weren't so old. They were probably like, I don't know how old his fathers are, but the way he puts it, it sounds like they're maybe in their 70s or something. Retirement age. So maybe they were like in their 50s or something, nearing the end of their adventures when they found Bennett. And they found Bennett, brought him back to Mondstadt, and they raised him. That we already knew from a long time ago. But it's nice to finally learn why he was at the Merjavari. It was because his parents sacrificed everything to keep him alive, because he was supposed to die there alongside of them. But apparently his mother made a deal with the fates. And it's such a shitty thing that they've been giving him such bad luck for so long. It's just like, I can't wait for him to come back so I could take his soul. Poor Bennett. The gods were not nice to him. He deserves to be the new Pyro Archon, yeah. If he goes back to Mondstadt, I wouldn't blame him. He's got a life there. Not much of one because his adventure team abandoned him, but he still has fathers, he has friends. Razor's back there. His best friend Razor is back there, so his parents are, one is from the Featherflan clan and one is from the Nightwing clan. It's hard to decide between those two, you know? Which one are you going to stay with? I don't know. Both of them are cool bird type Sauruses. Whatever the plural of the dinosaur people are. The dragon creatures. So you don't look very happy. Oh, right. This is part of that. I thought this was part of that last quest that we did yesterday. Little floaty. Well. Oh, I can't color this apparently. Alright, well. It's fine. Must be his art studio. Little Floaty's art studio. Oh, I thought her name was Motorola. I was like, really? I just thought that was a cell phone company. I didn't realize it was an actual name. Oh, cool. I can paint that. So there are some things that aren't explicitly designed to be noticeable when you're painting. Like they're already painted. Oh, I've already painted that, right. Oh, that was the one building that I painted, all gold. Well, I've ruined that. Let's put another splash of blue on the other side just to even it out. That way it doesn't look as weird. There. I'll leave this here. Now let's go back to... Did I do all of the... Oh yeah, I did. I got everything done. All of the challenges. So let's head back and collect all our stuff. Wrap things up. A very heartwarming story. I'm glad Benny got the ending he deserved. That's true. I've heard about that too.
Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
Alright, so the next time we play, we will be finishing up the final act. A curtain call for a colorful summer night. What else do we got here? There's also something down here. Feast for the senses, right. We'll be finishing up this guy's stuff. Whoa, we only have 6 days to do it. And then hopefully once we finish up this guy's stuff, we'll get the final color unlocked. And then we can really start exploring the summer area and unlock all of the treasures. And we will also finish up all of the challenges, because the story next time I stream is going to be pretty short. So, see, we got 4,000. I don't think I'm going to roll for Anifa. I might just hold on to my Prima Gems till we go to Not Cry. See who I can unlock. I'm fine with who I got here in Natlin. Movuik is the character I've decided on. Sometime during this vacation, I plan to start working on her character, get her to a level 90. But not right now. Alright, back to the title screen. This stream was a little bit shorter, but that's mostly because the second act was the longest one in the summer event. Not that they're not doing a good job with the summer event. I love it. Everything with Bennett and all that stuff is a long time coming. I'm glad we got to finally wrap up everything with him and his mysterious past. So we've been learning a lot about characters and their mysterious pasts, and they've been wrapping up a lot of the misaligned plot. You know, they've been wrapping up the characters that had missing plot holes in their story. especially in Mondstadt. A lot of them in Mondstadt had that. Because they did it for Razor, Albedo, now Bennett, Klee, yep, Diana. We did have that side event that explained Diana's mysterious past with the Fairy of the Spring. I'm trying to think of others. There were a lot in Mondstadt, come to think of it. There are a lot of characters with plot holes in Mondstadt. And I'm guessing that's because Mondstadt was the first place we went to. So they didn't really have that much time to elaborate on the characters like they have with all the other places. Like Inazuma, Sumeru, Fontaine, and here in Natlan. We've been getting to see everything of all of the characters and learning more about them through several different events that have been taking place. But if you think about it, Mondstadt didn't have too many events when it first started out. So, of course, Mondstadt they had to revisit several times to wrap up a lot of the character story arcs. Because if you also look, they don't have too many story character events like they do with a lot of the other places. It seems like every time that they released a new character, they would have a story arc to go along with it that you got to do to learn about the character. But in Mondstadt, they didn't really have that too much. And if they did, it was a very short one, like with D-Luke's, where it was just Batman, and that's it. He is Batman. In fact, to learn a lot more about D-Luke, you also had to read the comics. So, I feel like that's another reason why a lot of the Mondstadt stuff was left open for interpretation, because it had a strong connection to the comics back then. Alright, so I want to thank Bryce and Buiz for hanging out in chat. It was good seeing you guys again. And Buiz, if you're watching this in the archives, I hope you enjoyed your meal, and I hope you sleep easy. As well as you, Bryce, I hope you sleep easy also, and have a great day and or night. Those watching in the archives, don't forget to leave a like, comment down below, share the video, and subscribe if you haven't already. If you're ever wondering what it is I'm streaming or when, you can always check the posts tab over on YouTube. But while I'm on vacation, all of my plans are kind of up in the air. I don't really have a schedule to follow, so I basically give you guys an hour warning in advance before I start the stream. You know, not too big on scheduling while I'm on vacation. So you all have a great day and or night. I might be streaming later on tonight, which for many of you will probably be early in the morning. But yeah, we'll see. And if that's the case, then it's probably going to be more Pal World. I would not stream more Genshin Impact at such a late hour because, you know, for the regular viewers, for those that tend to stop by and chat, it's not fair to them, you know? It's like saying I'm gonna do one thing, then do something completely different. But don't worry, more Genshin's coming. We still got a whole week before the summer event, at least this part of the summer event ends. Who knows, they might have more in store for us next week or the week after. Because we still got some time before Shneznaya opens up. We start that in September. Alright everybody, this has been All Creator Live. You have a great day and or night, and I will see you later. Sleep easy everyone. Good night.